Good evening, guys. We're back. It's Tuesday. We're gonna see how this goes. I haven't felt good that great all week. Or well, all day, I should say. Not really sure if it was something I ate, but after last night's broadcast, I couldn't sleep worth crap. And so we're gonna try some Pro 4s first. If we can, we get done with this, we'll do some 87s, maybe some Michigan, see kind of where things go. Just waiting for this session to pop over. I think there's about 7 of us signed up for the next race. So, hopefully everybody's having a good start to their week. I know we had a lot of fun last night with the Barktona 250. If you didn't get a chance, go over and check out that broadcast. We had a lot of fun with it. Had JD along for the ride, and it was a lot of fun getting him in the booth and just kind of talking racing for a few hours. So, but yeah, like I said, we're gonna go ahead and get things going with Pro 4s here at Crandon. I'm sure we'll have some folks stop by into the stream because you know how we do. We like to keep it fun around here. So, but my drink's over here, not in the spot I wanted it. All right. Yes, there was 7 of us signed up. 2.3K SOF. Tops 4.9, bottom 1.3. So as long as we get a good run, I'll be happy. These things are a hell of a lot of fun to drive. Well, Gary, that's all we're going to be doing is slide jobs. It's slide job city around Crandon. You're right, Diesel. It does look familiar. I will say don't take a rally car here because it won't go well. You can just ask Diesel, he'll tell you all about it. It was kind of a shit show. I made a lap and a half in a 30-minute race. NASCAR fan, I would set things up to focus on an iRating goal. You know, it never hurts to have a certain iRating goal and something that, you know, maybe you lack at, or hell, you know, the one thing that you could do is set up to try to win a points title in any of the series. You know, basically get proficient at a car. Okay. I'm gonna see what the other guy was in there, but I couldn't tell. The one thing that I will say, Stoku, with that goal in mind is plan on, you don't necessarily have to go for the wins, just gaining iRating every time you hit the track. Ooh, damn, that's the wall. You don't necessarily have to do an iRating grind, but, you know, again, focus on gaining iRating in a specific car every time you hit the track. You're funny, Diesel. You're the funniest man on the planet. That hit kind of funky. Okay, let's see if we can get a good hot lap here. Oh, Drew, that is not what I wanted to hear. Because I was actually thinking about running that. Asphalt road could get very expensive, especially when you get into the point of buying setups and stuff. I've been focusing more on oval, so I've kind of let my road setups lapse a little. But I should get back into the road side of things. It'll probably be a little more interesting for you guys from time to time. The other thing I will say is dirt road. It is a little bit tougher to get to your A license, mainly because the B classes don't go official that often. Good God, 117 on the damn track temp? That's fucking insane. I mean, single car wrecks aren't bad, but man, 117, I know how that car can get when it gets tight. $118, it puts us third right now. Leader running a 116. Holy cow. Oh, I don't mind running road T. It gets, I don't know, kind of expensive sometimes, and then because my road license isn't really up there compared to my oval, I get put down in the lower splits, and it kind of turns into a wreck fest, I'll be honest. I'll believe that 2 was the spot that people were losing it, because it's got like a drop off, and then I'll bet that right front isn't set up worth a crap on that car, so it's tighter than all get out. So why am I the only one on the line right now? Oh, there's one guy. We got a couple of guys loading in finally. See if we can hang with these guys for a little bit and maybe learn something. I don't know. Just click further forward. Been playing around with my rig, trying to get the wheel a little bit closer, get various things a little bit easier to deal with. So yes, Diesel, I did. The SFL is a lot of fun to drive. Are we gonna grid, or are we just gonna think about it here? this thing going. NASCAR, that's why I always start from pit road if I'm in a lower split. You know, until you start climbing up in iRating, let the idiots crash out, start from pit road, and you'll be just fine. You get into like GT3 and the B class, stuff like that, it's a lot more chill. I will say sometimes the IMSA stuff gets absolutely stupid. So... all right, let's do this. Damn it. I knew that was going to do that. I got a 2x for that? All right. I pit started the 8500 as well, and it worked out quite well. I think I made it down to turn 3, and then the caution came out on the start for that, so it actually did work out kind of well. Kind of hoping these guys wind up wrecking each other. I did IndyCar at Le Mans the one time. That was actually a lot of fun. Just a lot of guys overdriving and wrecking. Should have added some more rear brake bias to this thing. Saw something there that I hadn't tried before, so hopefully we can use that to pick up some time. These guys are starting to walk me a little bit here. Picked up a little bit. Born, we're trying to do big jumps. There we go. All right. 3 laps left. Are you fucking serious right now? I got a 2x for that. That's dumb. That is absolutely stupid. Well, actually, NASCAR, you've got one heat race that would be on Monday or Tuesday, possibly a consolation on Thursday, and then just the main race on a Saturday. Qualifying races are the 14th and 15th of July. Consolation theoretically would be the 17th, with the main event happening on the 19th. Well, T, it is a fixed custom setup. I've actually built it, and I'm slowly working out the last few bugs. If you're interested, I'm gonna do some recruitment races this week, probably Friday and Saturday, and big maybe on Thursday. I'm not gonna broadcast or anything. It's just gonna be a hosted session. I'll have that announced in my Discord. As we get closer to that day and time. So well, I'll take a P4 to kick this thing off tonight. You'd be surprised, T. Like it's not as, it's actually a pretty forgivable setup for the most part. So all right, we'll save that. We'll see what's up next. It's 7:08. I'll have to wait for that to finish, but back over here. Up next, we got up next. Gen 4 is at Nashville. Surpriser's only like 6 there, but that did just open. Where's, good Lord. Check this really quick. We lost some safety rating, gained some iRating. We'll take it. Move on. Signups. Diesel, you've got the day wrong. Signups are open all the way through July 6th. Not June 6th, July 6th. So, what do we got? I still don't know what's where this week. That's it. That's it. Nürburgring. 20 minutes. It's what, 2 laps? Yeah, Corn, you can sign up yesterday, you smart ass. What else do we have? We've got, let me just double check it. I've got it here on my screen. I've got 27 signed up so far for the race. So that's how many we've got so far. Do we want to do Michigan? Oh, a night race at Nürburgring? God. Well, I'm taking 43 NASCAR. So, God, what do I want to run? Do I want to embarrass myself on dirt? Where's Tom when I need him? Where's Pro 2's Crandon Short? Oh, no, Diesel, use the Beamer. It doesn't have lights worth of shit. We got 5 more minutes till something else opens. God, this week kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie here. Big block modifieds at Kern. Diesel, you ain't kidding. Corn, that's on my list. I was hoping to get an 87s race in first. I also keep looking to see if Mooncar is going to run tonight or not, but it's not really looking like it. So I think that idea is out. Well, we've got Michigan in just about anything, Diesel. So, oh, I'm not jumping in SRX. There's nobody there. Nobody's even there. We'll wait and see what opens here. We'll jump into 87, see if we can't get a group going. It would be the 745, so hopefully it would go clean. Well, maybe I'll do that after I get done with 87s here, Corn. Run an MX5 race. That's not a bad idea. Where the MX5's at right now? Ooh, at Okayama, the full course? How the hell with it. Let's go sign up for it. What's it gonna hurt? It's only road rating. Oh, Diesel. How ye have little faith. These cars are fun. I haven't been to Okayama in a while though, so we'll see. I actually love this track in a GT3. Absolutely love it. Oh, probably Diesel, but I'm not too bad at them. Well, Justin, I'm hopping into MX5s right now if you want to join. Ew. Oh, okay. I was going to say fog. That's gross. Anytime. Okay. Gotta actually adjust things here. God, there's no force feedback on this damn thing. Oh, this is gonna be fun as hell. There's shit all over the track. I love it. Whee! $11.2. We got something right now. I can deal with it. I think, and Corn can tell you because he's in here, but I'm pretty sure the link is over on the ICW Gaming YouTube page. Well, I guess we're headed right into the race. Oh my God, I still got the checkered flag paint on this car. That's funny. All right, before this thing goes live, I'm going to go use the restroom real quick. All right. Well, I guess we're gonna adjust things in practice or in qualifying actually. Who all do we have in here? Outside, I see Emily Love's in here. Anybody else? Nope. Sure as hell don't. So we'll see if we can't steal some iRating. I doubt we will, but I am gonna take and change my gearbox. Just so I don't have to mess with the Pontiac.
I figured I'd come in here and harass you for a little bit.
Well, you can harass all you want. I don't know how well it'll go, but
I mean, you need a heckler, is what you need.
Dude, I'm amazed that nobody has showed up until now. Like usually Tom's pretty good at popping in, but I don't know what he's got going on either tonight. So
there's somebody else. I just left the hospital, so
we have a weasel in our midst.
A weasel?
A weasel.
I figured I could be your hype man in person.
Well, that works too. That works too. As it is, this is going to be a shit show of a run. I have a sneaking feeling.
Oh yeah.
Like my whole goal is just avoid the chaos. So
you better be pit starting then.
Oh, bro. I'm gonna qualify just for the pit box, and then yeah, we're gonna pit start this thing.
What's your number?
We're the 10 car, which is perfect.
Is that,
I mean, it's
yeah.
Is this a rookie or advanced?
This is rookie.
Oh no, you absolute fool!
Woo! Woo! What's your road rating? Like 1200?
It's 1.5.
Oh, okay, I was a little on the low side. I didn't give you enough credit. Okay.
Better than mine is. That's
not that my I was going to say not that my road rating is any better at a 1.7. So
yeah, I was creeping to a 1.7, and then I did a race, got wrecked out, and I was like, well, shit.
Yeah.
So
yeah, like Justin the ass likes to kick out a lot.
Yeah. That's like my Michigan race last night. I lost 100 iRating because I, ran out of town on lap 2 of a 70-lap race. So
I mean, that happens.
Yep. Justin, I'm a 1206.
You like that before?
I can definitely tell you I'm out of practice on the road side of things.
Oh yeah. When's the last time you did a road race?
Oh, 4 months ago.
Formula?
4 months ago. Pretty sure.
Yeah.
Maybe 2.
Yeah, and you don't run it that often even when you do run it.
Yeah, for a long time there I was, but I've raced an 87 around here. It's a shit ton of fun.
I think I did that in one of Kova's Chaos races way back.
Oh, dude, I ran the short course. I actually ran a long course road race, and it was so much fun.
Well, let's just be honest. A road course race in the 87s is just fun in general for the most part.
Yeah,
for the most part, there are certain road courses you don't take those things to. Sonoma. Sonoma.
Yeah. Sonoma is death.
In what?
I mean, in an 87. You just can't get the setup right.
Didn't we do that once?
Yes.
Yes,
We tried it.
we
It
sure did.
It failed miserably.
Not the one I'm thinking of.
The one you're thinking of might have been JD's Spectator Drag Races.
No, it was actually on the road course.
Oh. We did an 87 Sonoma race. JD did a Fortitude spin for it one night.
That's probably what it was.
Yep.
And that wasn't the cup
Because
course, that was the long.
Yeah. Because
They had
and
the
after the
inner
race,
loop.
we all just ended up on the after the end of the race, we all ended up on the drag strip, just wrecking each other. Looked like a scene out of some Twisted Metal game.
God,
I am going to miss the old
pick
cup
up like
layout.
8 seconds.
No, you don't. You just have to survive.
That's true. Uh-oh.
Ark.
You know, I can't just sit here and let y'all talk bad about Sonoma like that. Sonoma's the best. Y'all
Sonoma's terrible.
You
Yeah.
know what? I'm tired of y'all calling it Sonoma. It's fucking Sears Point. Get it right.
Infineon Raceway.
Fuck you.
I will slap the shit out of you. Warren.
I will
That's
slap
like-
you with a corn cob.
That's like saying that Laguna Seca is WeatherTech. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard me call it WeatherTech? No. I call it Laguna Seca.
Good.
I'll tell you what.
Very
The one
true.
thing I like about Sonoma
Sears Point.
is Tyler in the last season of NASCAR Generations parking himself in the tire barrier,
He's scared of tires.
coming around the loop. That cracks me up. And it made its way into a crash compilation.
Now you just bring up tires and he has a PTSD attack.
Uh-huh.
Jesus. I am
Yes, a PSD
so
attack. He
far
He
off
freaked
the
out about
pace.
Photoshop.
My God.
You qualified 7th.
Yeah,
So it
but
looks
wait
like
till
you got to be in the top 6 to gain.
dude. Like, I am 5 seconds off the top guy in here.
What is the top guy's I rating?
1.6.
No.
Yeah. I'm a 1.5.
Oh, because they're the 7 car. Okay.
The 1 car qualified, and he's at a 146.7.
So even he's a second and a quarter off of that other dude.
Yeah.
What track?
Okayama.
Okayama Long.
Wait, what did we race?
Funny, Ron.
MX5.
Yeah, MX5s.
Oh. Well, have you tried, not sucking at this?
Thanks. It's been like 4 months since I ran a road race at all. And I don't hardly ever drive the damn MX5s. So,
Don't kick yourself in the ass.
No, AJ only drives the GTP at Daytona and Le Mans, and after that, he's out.
No,
Fuck everything else.
I did an entire season in IMSA. And I'll tell you what, fuck Algarve. Like,
Oh, absolutely.
yikes.
Well, that.
Oh my God. I am not going to repeat what you just said, Drew, because good Lord. Yeah, T, you're probably right. They only run this series, so I shouldn't feel bad about the fact that I'm probably going to get my ass kicked, but
you should.
fuck you, Eric.
I will say, I think the M2 is a much better car than the MX5 to race.
I
can agree
prefer
with
the
that.
GTP over the GT3.
I can agree with that, Diesel. I forget what track it was. I hopped into an M2 race and finished second without practicing. So,
Dude,
I
I
hope-
did VIR, a track I hate to ever see,
Yeah.
and I won.
you just made me almost throw up when you said VIR.
What's wrong with
I know, right?
VIR?
It's an awful track. It's
Oh
it's
my
just
god.
Nürburgring smaller.
No.
They just don't
no.
understand.
There is one good configuration on that track, but if you put me on the long track or anything to do with that far side of the track, I'm ass. Just absolute ass.
Thank you,
So
Ron.
like so like normal.
Mini Nürburgring. It can
Ron,
get the fuck
Ron
out.
doesn't know what he's talking about.
Hey, don't leave Ron alone.
Usually I would
Hey,
agree,
hey,
but in this case, he's
hey.
agreeing with me. So there we go.
AJ, quit trying to start another world war between us and Canada. You know,
No.
remember, Canada invented war crimes. Okay,
Oh, good lord. VIR is a blast. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I love VIR.
VIR should be blasted.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. And now I know that you're all uncultured swine.
Hey, I like VIR.
Oh, okay, Mister. I've only run the Daytona 24 this year.
Well, to be fair, I'm not. Number one, I forgot
To be
what
fair.
fucking weekend was. So as far oh boy, we got a spinner already. As far as Nürburgring, like I totally forgot it was even this weekend. So
I did too.
plus
So I wasn't gonna race anyway.
plus I'm going to Michigan, so it's kind of like, well, fuck me, you
Good
know.
point.
Well, you already live in Michigan.
Right. Well, here's the thing, AJ. Watkins
No.
Glen comes up in a couple weeks.
Oh shit.
That's the one I
that
care
was
about.
nasty.
I'm gonna hop into a 6 hour with John. And we gonna eat.
Is there a 24 of Watkins Glen?
No,
6
there's a
hour.
6 hour.
race.
Oh, okay.
Although I would love a 24 hours with Glen.
I'm
I
actually
might host it.
surprised that it hasn't been a thing.
I might host one.
Shit.
Dude, your GT3 race there last weekend, like that killed my arms just for the hour. I can't imagine doing longer stints.
I'm
mean-
gonna let Emily go here and see if I can't pick up some lines.
Good Lord, that is a very pink, blue, and white car.
Yep.
She stole my colors.
Diesel, let's call it Get Good Scrub.
It's called Fuck You. I'm handicapped and also worn out from work. You don't get to dictate any of that crap, okay?
I have a broken back.
Okay.
So technically I'm handicapped too. I just don't have the hanger in my car to prove it.
Who uses
oh,
a
God, there's
hanger? I
shit
got
all
a
over the
plate.
track.
You know what, Diesel?
I have a plate. Mine is permanent.
He's cooler than you are, Corn. Fuck the temporary. Diesel says this shit's permanent.
Yep. And that's the thing. I technically do have a hanger, and it does say permanent.
Hey, how do I get one of those crypto parking passes?
Wow. Wow.
Eric, you
Oh,
keep that up, you
God.
might earn one.
Hell yeah. I ain't scared of you. I mean, I may be fat, but at least I can still run a little bit.
I can run you over with my car.
Well, I mean, it sounds like all I gotta do is duck, dive, dip, dive, and dodge. You know, or what is it? Dodge,
Dodge.
dive.
Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge.
Yeah,
You're going to zig when you should have
that's all I
zagged, and
gotta
that's
do.
going to be the end of it.
Well, no, here's the kicker. Is you're complaining about after 1 hour your arms are tired. So that's all I gotta do. Is just, outlast you for now. You're like, I can't do it. I can't.
Eric's gonna be out of
can't
breath
swerve
in
to try to
30
hit him.
seconds.
Shut the fuck up there, AJ.
Also, I can drive a road
granted me-
car way longer than I can drive a friggin' GT3 on a simulator.
Turn your 4-speed back gap down.
God, I need to spend more
Mine
time in this
is
car.
down. I'm not Gary.
You might be onto something there though, AJ, because I did kind of get out of breath just explaining all that.
I used to be halfway decent in these cars, and now I am far from that.
You got to hope 3 more people spin out ahead of you.
Yeah, I don't even give a shit right now.
Yeah, just saying that if you wanted to gain, 3 more would have to spin.
Do you have a 0x? That's the question.
Yep.
Well, I mean, I figured because, you know, we didn't hear the trademark. Oh, shit!
Yep.
Well, they're 3 wide ahead of AJ right now, so...
Yeah, there could be death imminent here in a second.
And that's going down to the hairpin.
Oh, Lord.
And I got one guy that just dove bombed the ever-living piss out of me and somehow made it stick.
Let him.
Oh, and he's going to loop it right
And
in
he
front of me.
spins.
Woohoo!
How did you not hit him? Holy
And
crap.
there's another one spun.
Actually, you did hit him. It was a 0x. You lucky son of a bitch.
Dude, I slammed the damn brake.
Oh.
Oh, man.
And there's
That
a guy with a
reminds me-
meatball.
That reminds me of Oran Park. I was doing Oran Park coming around that last turn, the MX-5. There's this guy that I got stuck behind for 4 straight laps, and he was just like, I was so much faster than him, and I just couldn't get by him because he was just taking up the whole dang track. With that last turn, he was slowing so much for it. I was like, dude, you keep slowing like that, I'm gonna end up rear-ending you, and ended up both of our races. He goes into it next lap, loops it.
I just cannot hit that one corner right.
I parked my car to avoid hitting him. Actually, I don't know if it was Orange Park or which one has the Jefferson Circuit.
Shit, I don't
Short.
know.
I don't know either.
Summit Point.
There's that little like 3/4. Yeah, Summit Point. It was that little 3/4 mile short road course. There was one dude that kept wrecking everybody.
Was his name Zach Korn?
No, but his name was Zach. Pretty sure 4 different people protested him.
Yeah, see, Drew said what I was telling you at the start of the race when you said you couldn't feel it. You got to crank the force feedback in that Miata.
Goodbye, Eric.
The power steering just makes it feel dead. Maybe you can ask the guy behind you for tips. He is a tutor.
That's the best Squidward laugh you'll get out of me. Why? Because I can't do a SpongeBob laugh. Not that you want to hear either, but you know.
To be honest, I could probably go the rest of my life without hearing SpongeBob laugh ever again, and I'd be fine.
That has got to be the worst laugh in television history. Just
No, there's definitely worse.
I'm trying to figure out what the guy behind me is doing.
He's probably trying to get in your head and make you spin.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, just saying, I think that's what he's probably doing. Because he's had multiple chances to get around you.
maybe he's content.
What in the hell?
What the hell? No, 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 no.
I really don't know what he's doing.
Maybe you should just get on the radio and ask him, like, hey, dummy, what the fuck are you doing?
No, because then he can get protested, and protesting is wrong.
You say that, but every single one of my protests has been right. He's finally trying to go around. Jesus Christ.
Well, he kept playing with it and playing with it and playing with it. I'm like, what in the fuck are you doing? But right now, he's over on the right-hand side of the track. Like,
He's trying to break the draft. Not like these cars really draft very well.
Oh, no, they do.
Not on
They do.
Okayama, they don't.
Well, no.
see, and then
I mean,
all of a
you
sudden he starts to
take
pull
it.
away. So I, again, don't know why he was jerking around with me there, but
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was just trying to get you to spin out, trying to get in your head. That way he could give you a 2x.
Then you'd have to start singing all your exes live in Okayama. The
yeah.
cadence on that is wrong. But,
Oh my god. I'm willing to bet 90% of AJ's audience doesn't even get that.
Probably not.
that was meant for the 10% that does. Alright. That is fixed, and now I can go inside.
That's funny, Drew. All right. Well, this is 0x with a P9. We lost 36. I'm not too butthurt about it, but we're going to get the hell out of this race and see if we can make
87?
Yeah.
Assuming there's anybody racing it.
I have no idea. 29 signed up.
Yay!
Well, you'll have 2 splits.
Yeah, I hate that they split it to 30.
Anytime the session wants
Right.
to finish for the fucking MX5s, because it hasn't.
It's got to wait until every driver crosses the line.
Yeah, I know. I've got like 2 minutes, which is fine, but he should have crossed the line by now, I would have thought. There was like 1 guy left. There we go. I'm not even going to bother jumping into practice, so we'll just sit here until the race session goes live.
Yeah.
But
Hell, if it wasn't about to go to the race session, I'd just park it in open practice with the billboard.
there's actually a lot of guys signed up for this, so should be a good run. Should be a good run. I wanted to see my results from that race, but shit.
Yeah, it's probably going to take another minute or 2 before those show up.
That's what I was thinking. But, oh, there we go. Yeah, lost 36, gained 0.05 on the safety. So, fastest was a 148. So, we got some work to do if I'm going to run that shit again.
Yeah, you were 2.5 seconds off the fastest guy.
Right. Oh, my God. I'm actually surprised that I'm awake right now. I'll say that. There's that. Get that out of the way. We only got like another 2 minutes here. I guess if I wanted to, I could join the practice session, but I don't know. I guess we'll, like I said, we'll just wait. It's not that big of a deal. So I'm really sad though, because all the legacy tracks that are going away, like Charlotte, we won't have yellow walled Charlotte for the 87s anymore. Which I'm kind of surprised that that stuck around as long as it did.
The only track that I'm upset about losing is the old NASCAR layout of Sears Point.
Are we losing that, the legacy version?
Yep.
That's lame.
The Sears Point is being rescanned, and they said that the old one is going away.
That sucks. Hopefully they keep those scans, so if they decide to at some point, they can do like a legacy version or a legacy thing with it. So
yeah, I would love to just have a legacy version of that specific layout.
Right.
I just hate that longer version.
Yeah. It's, I don't know. Even in the damn next gen, Sears Point to me is a pain in the ass. I'll say that. Like, it's
not my favorite road course, but there's some sentimental memories with it.
I don't enjoy it. So. Oh my God. I'm surprised that I'm upright at this point. I didn't sleep worth shit last night. I got up feeling like crap. Wound up having to take some Sudafed to feel even remotely better. So come on, open the race session. You know you want to switch. Oh, it looks like it has flipped over. We've got the forfeit button now. 3,800 strength of field. Holy shit.
What number are you?
We don't know yet. I gotta look at something because Dennis was trying to see if somebody was getting into races so that way he could hopefully still beat them. So we're looking for Jaron Parks, which I don't see him in here. So that's good for Dennis because Dennis has the Division 2 title in hand right now. So, well, we're gonna try here, T. That's interesting, Justin. We're the 8 car. Hell yeah. We got a couple of minutes. I'm going to grab something to drink real quick because I don't have anything, and I will be right back.
Wait, Justin, somebody told you that you were getting banned? For what?
What? Who told who what that they were getting banned?
Someone apparently told Justin in a race that he's getting banned because Justin didn't move out of his way after the guy looped it. Like, what? Where's the logic in any of that?
There is no logic in that. There is no logic in probably 3/4 of iRacers. But you know,
Very true.
okay, I'll say half. I'll be nice. I'll pull the old glass half full thing here.
What's going on?
Justin was told
What's
that
going
he's
on,
getting
King?
banned because he didn't move out of somebody's way after the guy looped it.
That's bizarre.
Yeah.
So I forgot to tell you guys that I was talking with Cody, aka your mom's favorite iRacer, today, and he was
so far off,
he was asking me if I was going to Michigan, like I said I was. I said yeah.
especially because my mom's dead.
So we were talking. He's actually going to be at the race, so I'm going to meet up with him at some point while we're down there. So that's kind of cool. Broadcast on a Monday, get to meet the dude in person on Sunday. So
I'll tell you, that's a track that I want to go to for a cup race.
dude, if you fly in, I can set you up. So.
I'm gonna drive that. I hate to be that guy. I drive up there. I don't do flying.
Okay, again, Jesus Christ, as I bang the car off the wall. I'm only an hour from the track.
Yeah.
So.
Man tells me to fly. He drove to North Carolina and then we drove to Florida.
And then I drove to Florida last time. What's going on, Rick?
Exactly. Who drove back? I can't remember. Did I drive all the way to North Carolina?
Yeah, you drove to your place because we left Daytona at like 9 o'clock at night.
Yeah. Oh, it was worth it. It was worth every second.
I'm gonna go ahead and get another lap in here, just cause
Sure.
I've only done a bit of practice in the setup.
For those that don't know, if I remember correctly, that was AJ's first ever NASCAR race.
It was.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, that it was.
Dude. I forget who was supposed to go with. Oh, my buddy Michael was supposed to go with me. And he bailed on me with like, what was it, like 2 weeks of notice?
No, it was about a month, and I pulled it together. I have no idea how the hell we pulled it together, but
it's just like, hey man, I got a ticket for Daytona. You want to go?
Even with all the rain, that shit was so much fun.
Oh yeah. See, now you got to make your way to Talladega one time.
Me and Robin were actually talking about it. I think that's next year's plan. Just with everything we've got going throughout the year and something that I'm working on, like my next couple of weeks may be busy as shit if things go to plan because I found a travel trailer that's more of a toy hauler that has a bent frame that I may be buying. I know how to straighten it. It's not that big of a deal, but I've got to lift the trailer part off the frame to be able to straighten the frame rails out, but I'm getting it stupid cheap. So
Can't complain about that.
nope. So Rick, as long as the tornado didn't hit anywhere near you, hopefully everything's good, buddy. Keep looking to see if Mooncar has anything, but I think it's Travis's league night for go-karts. So a lot of fast guys in front of us right now. I think as long as we just kind of plug away, I think we'll wind up catching a bunch of these guys and passing them. So that's the whole plan. Lifted a mile to the west. Yeah, that's good to hear. So we actually, for those that don't know, we had a tornado missed my house by about 2 miles while I was on vacation a couple of weeks ago. So and I actually saw the damage path from where it started, and holy shit. So
I wish I knew what category the one we had recently, but it was like 8 miles to the southwest of us.
Oh, ours was a EF2, I think.
They said ours was a very large one, so I'm guessing at least a 3, if not a 4.
Yeah.
So
you're down there in farm country, so
I want to say about
really
5 or 6 years ago, we had was it a hurricane or a tornado? I can't remember. Might have been a hurricane, might have been a tornado.
Remember, tornadoes suck, hurricanes blow.
Yeah. That's funny. I don't care who you are.
It's true too.
Yeah. Night before is when this hurricane came through. I get up in the morning, go to work, and I take this normal route to work every day, and it is just destruction everywhere.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting here, I'm looking at all the damage, and I'm thinking to myself, why the hell am I going to work today?
Yeah.
Who still has a house that's standing if this is how bad Greensboro got hit? Because I was living in Gibsonville. And now that everybody knows where I used to live. And so I passed this what used to be either a church or a storage building that turned into a church. And I mean, you want to talk about some destruction? This thing had no roof. It still had like half its walls.
Yeah.
I was just like, holy shit, dude.
All right. We're about to get this thing on. Oh. We got 90 laps. We go 63 laps on fuel.
It baffles me to go anything over 50 laps of fuel at any track but a short track.
Yeah. Rick, you're out near where the motocross mecca for Oklahoma is, pretty much. But this is going to be one of them races where managing tire fall off, especially the right rear, is going to be crucial. It's 112 on the track temp, so it's just going to be nice and easy to it.
So it sounds like AJ's getting to taste his own medicine. Yeah. Yeah.
I love that we had the same fucking thought.
These fucking guys. What's
Mr.
up,
Fast Car setting the fucking temperature to 9 million degrees Kelvin.
I mean, AJ, I'm telling you, the next fast car, you got to crank the temperature all the way up just to fuck with people.
It's not my fault. Ron wanted Michigan hot. Anybody who was in that test session knows exactly what I'm talking about, and Ron can't say any different.
He can, but will he?
All right, let's do this thing.
Yeah, I'm just saying, next time 87's at fast car, crank the temperature to the max. I want to see what happens.
Oh, it can be a lot of fun.
Yeah,
It really can
87s
be.
when they're loose as shit. Oh, damn it. Get off the wall, dumbass.
That's actually how I prefer the 87s to drive.
Loose.
Especially
Oh, shit.
especially at a super speedway.
Oh, boy. Oh, Kale already fucking spun.
Jeez. Kale spun?
Yep. He got into somebody. Yeah, Kale and Lewandowski are at the back. I don't think it caused any damage, but no tires.
Man, I don't know. I like Kale. Dude's a cool dude. Great race car driver. You ever want to figure out how to drive an 87, just watch him. You'll figure something out.
Yep.
Yeah, that's true.
But here lately, it seems like he's losing touch just a hair. I've seen him make more mistakes recently.
Lost the edge.
Than I've ever seen. Yeah, I've seen him make more mistakes recently than I've
not.
ever seen him make.
I'm not going to bother with tires, I don't think.
What are you, like one lap in? No, don't take tires.
Or, I meant fuel.
uh,
I meant fuel, because I'm a dirt.
and so the reason I say that about Kale is when he spun me at Indianapolis a couple, was it 2 weeks ago? I went back and I watched it. Like you can 100% tell like it's not intentional. Kale's never gonna wreck anybody intentional.
No.
But like I know he had to have gotten the same call 3 wide that I heard, and he just came up. I've never seen it. Like I've never seen Kale make that mistake until that day.
You get shit going on in your personal life and you forget all about what's going on sometimes.
Yeah, that's
Not
true.
only that, but sometimes the spotters are a bit derp.
Yeah.
They don't activate as quick as they
Yeah.
should.
Especially the old iRacing spotter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll never forget the clear outside call that I got, where I could still see the car's bumper right next to me.
Man, they must have got some decent damage because Kale and Lewandowski are still sitting on pit road. Somebody creamed the wall to the outside hard, and it was a yellow car, and I'm almost thinking that was Kale. I don't know.
I don't know. I can't check. I'm in the kitchen cutting potatoes.
Trying to save a boatload of fuel here.
You and your damn taters.
What's wrong with taters?
I'm making I'm meal prepping. Making some
Who
food
was
that
that used to peel potatoes all the damn time on voice chat?
turnip.
Oh, of course, turnip peels potatoes.
Yeah. But no, I'm meal prepping, trying to get some food going for the work week, and when Danny comes home to take care of the dogs tomorrow, he has something that she can grab and throw in the microwave real quick. I'm currently making chicken and sausage with potato.
Here we go. These cars off. They were playing games on that fucking restart.
Of course. They can't just be straightforward about it.
I mean, no, why would you be?
I don't know, maybe being a proper fucking racer?
Oh, I'm sorry. That was a serious statement. Okay.
This setup actually feels pretty good.
Somebody check AJ, make sure he's not drunk or have a fever.
No, it feels really good. It's gonna get neutral as shit later, but
Like neutral, real neutral, or like Dale neutral?
like
Dale
Dale
neutral.
neutral.
It's funny that we actually have to have different definitions of neutral. What's up, Mark?
What's up, Mark?
What's up, Mark?
There an echo in here?
I'm counting on you guys to tell me when somebody comes into the chat.
Well, that's too damn bad.
All right. Sorry about your damn luck, then. I guess I don't.
Damn it. Hit a bump and the fucker swatted.
Enemy stop. I am not giving you potatoes. Especially not raw potatoes.
But no, this setup feels good. It could use a little bit of work, but it's not horrible.
I mean, what iRacing setup is actually perfect? Let's be honest.
The GT3 fix setups.
They're
Apparently.
those are pretty good.
I'm just saying. You know, we like I mentioned the GT3 League earlier. You know, we run those fixed setups. I don't hear no complaints about that.
Well, to be fair, a lot of people in that are also learning the GT3 in general, so
Yeah. Well, that's what it's there for. That was the whole idea behind the league.
oh yeah, I'm just saying that not a lot of them are going to really know what a good setup feels like just yet.
Hey, all I'm saying is when I go out there on a setup that somebody has tailor-made to my driving style, and then I go out with the fixed setup and I put down a lap that's 2 seconds faster,
That's weird.
that's what I
Maybe?
said, and that's how I won my first open setup road race.
Maybe it's your driving style that's broken.
I mean, it is. Let's not sugarcoat it. It is.
Ooh, damn.
I have a really bad tendency to think that the gas pedal's a light switch.
That happens too.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can't do that with road.
I mean, you can. I just wouldn't recommend it.
Well, yeah, it's an option, but it's a really bad option.
What in the fuck is happening middle corner with this setup when I get off brake?
Uh-oh. Yep, there's the problem with the setup.
No,
Maybe I
that
found it.
was I've never felt that before. Ever. It did this weird thing, like all of a sudden I come up off the pedal and the damn thing just, it's like it double broke and then the car's over rotating.
I mean, it is an 87. They do drive a little bit funny.
It's something I've never felt with this car before. I'm watching what Matt's doing and I'm just gonna mimic it.
Oh, that's a good point, Corn. It could be mentality. You might be overdriving the tailored setup more than the fixed.
This is very true.
That I never thought about it that
from
way.
Mr. Canceled in seconds.
Mr. Tyler.
That's just. We all know
but he's
who
not.
that is.
He's not
That's
wrong though,
just
because
Tyler.
He's very, very correct on that.
yeah.
I will not lie. Go ahead, AJ.
Well, I was just gonna say because all of a sudden you know that it's tailor made to yourself, You could be overdriving the setup that you have and not even realizing it.
Mm-hmm.
So,
And to that point, the more you overdrive a setup, the slower you're gonna go.
Oh yeah, you're gonna wear out your tires real quick.
right.
Yeah.
Man, Kale is way off the mark. That car's got to have some absolute damage.
I do have to ask though. I do have to ask since we know Tyler's here. How's the YouTube channel coming along? I've been waiting to see something, man.
Something that is
Like-
cancelable in seconds.
like, did it already get canceled and I just haven't seen it? What's going on here? Putting out less videos a month than I do. Come on, man.
Uh-oh, he's been drinking.
Who's been
He said,
drinking?
words
Tyler?
might not be the best. I've been drinking. He says he doesn't have normal internet yet.
Yeah.
Ah, damn. All right.
This is definitely going to be the long play game.
Yeah.
Don't you mean the long play sim?
Something like that.
Shut up,
You
people.
dick.
Shut up, Meg.
Hey, don't call me fucking Meg, okay? At least I'm relevant.
Jeez. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Where's your YouTube videos?
On my
Somebody's
Same
gonna,
place mine are, right?
somebody's gonna
I was
run
gonna
over
say, same
somebody
place.
soon.
Non-existent in limbo somewhere?
They're on my channel.
Yeah, okay. Where's your more recent ones then?
On my channel.
Oh, yep.
Uh-huh.
There it was. There it was.
Did AJ
What'd
wreck?
you do?
No, I called it. I said somebody's gonna run over somebody, and it just about happened there.
Oh, there it almost was.
What was it? The Quacker State car?
The 6 about run over the 10.
Oh, so the Quacker State was the victim.
Yeah.
I thought they almost ran over the red car ahead of them.
Well, I think the 10 had to check for the red car, and it started to go poorly. Jesus H, if you're gonna brake, dickhead, smoothly, not abruptly. God, what an asshole.
But it's a light switch, isn't it?
Yeah, something like that.
Dog, if you don't stop, I'm gonna accidentally drop a knife on you.
There we go.
And I literally mean accidentally.
Accidentally on purpose?
No, she keeps trying to get this bottle of lotion that fell off the counter. Because anything that falls on the floor, she's got to eat.
Tyler said
Paper.
Fucker hit 4 braking spots going into one
Oh,
corner.
he did. He did. He ain't wrong. He keeps blowing the damn corner and having to drift high.
I know I used to do that quite a bit when I first started, but I think I've gotten quite a bit better since then.
Lewin's on the
Yeah,
move.
this dude's a 4.7K. Like, oof, Jesus.
Hey, no iRating back then.
I'm not bashing. I'm just saying he should be
No,
better than that
yeah.
at taking the corners.
He should know what he's doing at that point.
Yeah.
Unless he bought his account.
Yeah.
I've always been curious
Oh.
how often that happens. You know what I mean?
That's a good question.
I don't know what the 6 is doing.
Oh, pardon me while I step out to my garden and get a fresh pepper.
Hamner says Zach drives a lot like me and tends to get hit on entry more than most. His tires will be around late.
Yeah, that's
Who
why
said
I'm
that?
not too worried about him. Jim Hamner.
Oh.
It
Which
is
I
against
see-
the sporting code, but people do stuff against the sporting code all the time.
I see Jim was actually leading the championship for his division.
Tyler, I bet
again?
you would.
The sporting code?
NASCAR fan 8 just said that trading accounts is against the sporting code, but Tyler said, shit,
Oh,
I'll trade accounts with anyone that has zero protests straight up.
Yeah.
Mark, that's what I call Pebsaw. Problem exists between seat and wheel.
Can't stop fighting and moving forward a little bit here.
Now, if only my onions were ready in the garden.
Is that a euphemism?
Nope. I
Uh,
pulled a pepper.
Jim,
One
if
to
you
do peppers and onions.
if you go to the official series page and then look at standings and then search by division, I think you were in Division 3. Pretty sure I seen you leading the division there.
Tyler
What?
said, we got 26 in the chat. Hit the like, you lazy asses. Oh my God. Classic Tyler.
Yep. I am thinking a 2-tire set is going to be the call here today.
Two-tire set or two-tire stop?
Well, 2-tire stop.
Same thing.
God bless America.
That was last week.
What?
Well,
No,
I
it's
just
a couple
about
weeks
run
ago.
a 14 over. There we go. Why are you gonna fight me right now?
Shit. I spent the last 20 minutes cutting potatoes.
Keep brake checking the piss out of me, bud.
But no, now come in the kitchen. Go.
Don, that's lovely.
Jesus.
What's lovely there, Weasel?
Something I'm not gonna repeat on voice.
Okay. Fair enough.
That's a good question, NASCAR Fan 8. I just don't know how we would find the answer to that.
What?
He asked if anybody has ever won 15 official races in a row in iRacing.
Go check Kale Spicer's account.
He is probably the most likely one.
Kale Spicer, maybe any of the Coke Series drivers.
Tyler says Causey.
Maybe.
Kevin Savoy?
Possibly. Very possible.
Very possible.
Most I've ever done is 2 back-to-back. I haven't done it in a long
3.
time. No, in a row. Races in a row.
Without races in between.
Oh.
I know what you're talking about, Diesel, but...
Yeah, I know what he's talking about, too, with Daytona.
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't know that those weren't all consecutive.
No. No, I did,
A couple of races in between.
It might have been I know it was Nashville Super Speedway in the ARCA car, the old ARCA car. It might have been 3 races, not 2. But it's actually where I met Kane. Running ARCA.
We're getting closer to these guys.
Their tires are probably falling off.
Yeah, and I was stuck behind the 14 who was creeping.
Well, tell him to stop being a creep.
Or do the creep.
Well, he fought me for I don't even know how many laps, and now I've pulled out on him pretty considerably.
Please tell me you get that reference, Diesel.
I didn't really hear it.
I started singing a song called Do the Creep.
Do the Creep. The Lonely Island.
I was going to say,
I think I've only heard 1 or 2 of their songs ever.
Oh God. The Creep, you gotta watch the video for it to really have it sink in, because it is funnier than shit.
Well, that's good, because I don't find shit to be all that funny.
Smart ass.
You goddamn right.
I think we lost a little bit that last time around. We're about a 10th slower.
Tyler says Eric Church creeping is way better.
That's what I was referencing. See, these guys all got draft. I got jack fucking shit.
Well, ain't that about a bitch?
But I'm trying to roll the bottom save some of these tires so when we come back out with 2, we'll be good. Because right now, man, she's tight.
Yeah?
Yeah, she's very tight. 26 to go. I'm kind of hoping these guys in draft are burning their shit up, whereas I'm not running as fast.
Rick, we don't talk about that.
What are we not talking about?
You said if Jack is fucking shit, what is Jill doing? We don't talk about it.
Wait, why is Jack fucking shit?
You missed the reference, Corn.
Probably. I'm trying to focus on like 3 things right now. The main thing being not burning my chicken and sausage.
Oh, that would be the worst.
Yeah.
Why is your chicken a sausage?
Dumbass.
There we go.
I'm also pulling seeds from a green pepper so that I can dry them and grow them next year.
Can you grow dried seeds?
Yes.
That's how that works.
Huh.
Yeah, you can go to your local supermarket, buy a tomato, pull the seeds from the tomato, sit them on a paper towel on like a windowsill or something,
Let them dry.
let them dry out. Plant them in the garden. Plant them in. I recommend planting them in like the little red solo cups. Do like 2 or 3 seeds per cup.
Yep.
Let them germinate, start growing, transplant them, put them in your garden.
Yep.
It's what I did for my tomatoes. Well, some of my tomatoes this year. It's what I did for some pepper plants I got going this year.
Oh,
It's how I'm going to be
16.
trying to grow.
You pitted far too soon, you poor bastard.
It's how I'm going to be trying to grow most of my stuff next year. Dude, out of one pumpkin, you can have like 1,000 pumpkin plants.
Yeah.
That sounds
Dried
like Cap.
We're gonna let
That's
him
like
go
what?
around the outside.
That's what I need to do is start a gardening YouTube channel. That'll probably take off better.
Probably.
iGarden Weekly.
No, actually, I've already got a name for what the channel would be called.
Oh my god.
Alright.
Dude,
I call it the same.
Kale with damage is only 1/8 back from me.
Where's Kale without damage?
Yeah, usually up front and gone.
See, I was going to make a bad joke and say that it's at the supermarket.
Ha 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 ha.
Yeah. I said it was a bad joke. I did say it was a bad joke.
If I'm lucky, the gentleman on new tires wrecks a few people.
Not AJ wishing for somebody to get wrecked.
No, I would never wish for a caution right about now.
Never.
Yeah, you would never want somebody to drop a weasel hex.
Mm-mm. Why would we do that?
Yeah, I don't know. That sounds like a really douchey thing to do.
Weasel hex is a very superstitious thing. That's not even real. I don't know what you're talking about, Weasel.
Yeah, just ask Denny Hamlin.
Yeah. Huh. Well, okay, you can't use that as an example. Denny Hamlin is a professional choke artist.
It wasn't him though; it was his crew.
All right, so his crew's a professional choke artist too.
It sounds like the
I just
gas
thought that was-
can had a goddamn issue.
Yeah. I just think it's funny as hell that I dropped a weasel hex and then he goes into pit and then all of a sudden, oh, it didn't give him no gas.
I know what's
I
wrong
know
with
what's
it.
wrong with it. Ain't got no
Ain't got
gas.
no gas in it.
I'm surprised people didn't meme the hell out of that after that happened.
I really am shocked myself.
Sorry.
That seems to be less proven recently, NASCAR.
Yeah, JD has luck with it. I sure as hell don't.
Yeah,
Luck with what?
the monkey
weasel.
curse.
Or yeah, the monkey curse.
My potatoes are done. Put those in the oven.
Kale is pushing his ass off to catch me on that high lane.
He said, how about 4 times and then did it?
We got Lewin in.
They're trying all sorts of variants on the monkey curse right now.
What about the drunkie curse?
Gonna see.
I'll see myself out. It's fine.
No way they're taking 4. Not with as fast as these guys are getting out. Go ahead, Corey. Car pitting in this time. I don't even know what pit road speed limit is. I think it's like 45.
I was gonna say I always
Sounds
assume
about
45.
right. Yeah, it's
If I
too
don't-
big of
I
a
don't
track for it to be
50.
35. Oh, it's 50. Okay.
There you go.
Well, 45 was a safe bet.
Yeah. And now you can hear AJ beating on his pedal, trying to make sure that he does not speed, but also making sure that he does speed.
67 right front, 63 right rear. So hopefully this 2-tire strategy pays off.
I was gonna say, how's the left?
About 73 on that left front.
Good golly, Miss Molly. I did not expect you to say that.
I gotta look at my temps
I was expecting
too.
like 80, 85.
Yeah, the lefts were 73.81. I'm gonna try using this high lane for a little while. Are you fucking kidding?
Talking?
Yep, I'm trapped a lap down in 13th fucking position.
Fuck.
People fucking suck.
Yep.
I bet you it was somebody trying to pit.
No, it was the guy that had already
And they
pitted.
looped.
And then he leaves.
Where's JD with the pop extender?
Fucking jackass.
I wonder how many people ahead of you are going to pit. Like, maybe you'd get a wave around if they all did.
No wave arounds.
Yeah, there's no wave around.
There's no wave around? Oh, damn it.
Most he would get is pushed to the front of the pack
Yeah.
on the lead lap, but he would still end up a lap down, most likely.
Which, that's what it's looking like. He's got Corey and Victor ahead of him, but they're 11th and 12th. So, yeah.
Yeah.
They're all going to be running their asses off and praying for an immediate caution.
11th is going to be at the back of the pack because he just got the lucky dog.
So they have lucky dogs, but no wave arounds?
Yep.
Yep.
That's dumb.
Yep.
I think if you're going to have one, have both.
I agree.
So the reason they gave us lucky dog is because you can't race back to the yellow. That was their reason for lucky dog.
But at the same time, wouldn't that pretty much be the same as wave arounds?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just too damn logical for iRacing.
I'm just going to fucking pit here. Left side's on.
I was to say, why not, right?
I'll put the left sides on and... And then if I'm lucky, no fuel. What the fuck? Never mind. I guess we're not going to take left sides.
Okay. Can you make it work with just rights?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, I have Hayden Swank replying to my comment on his short. Woo.
What are you commenting on his shorts about? That they're nice and breezy?
I'm just going to stay the fuck back here.
No, he had put up a short where he it was like a Rockingham 508. It was 500 laps at Rockingham in the 87s. And he was running in it, and he was doing great. 5 laps to go. he gets wrecked because David Brown got loose in front of him and wrecked.
David did?
Yes. Well, he had quite a bit of damage on the car, and I don't know if he had gotten loose or if he got tapped loose. I couldn't quite see it. Mobile sorts. And so I commented on the video, and I was just like, "You don't see that car get sideways very often." Hayden commented back. He goes, "Yeah, no, he's the best, or one of, or what did he say? One of the best, if not the best, 87s racer on the sim."
I'm just going to try to stay out of the way and hope to God that there's a shit show that happens here in a couple of minutes.
Right?
Diesel,
Ooh.
you know what to do.
Weasel Hex.
Weasel X.
Weasel Hex, corn cob. What else? Is corn cobbing a thing? Oh, that sounds dirty.
Yeah, it does. Maybe don't corn cob.
Give me crack corn and I don't care.
Yeah, Double D found out about that.
There's two guys using each other to turn.
Well, that's not going to
fun.
work out very well.
Yeah. Oh, they're 3 wide dooring.
In the words of Robin, I love that for you.
Don't worry, they're going to hit a landmine eventually.
It's from the sound of it, they just skirted around it real quick.
I should have put the left sides on and it only took right sides. So it's kind of screwing me right now, and I don't have a set of right sides if we get a caution.
What did it do? Just put right sides on when you came down and pitted?
Yeah,
Yep.
I tried to put left sides on, fucking thing put right sides.
iRacing doing iRacing things.
Oh shit, if
Yep.
I don't wreck yet, I'll be amazed. Yeah, so right now my speed sucks.
My Michigan race that I ran last night, I had 5 minutes of damage for 70 laps. It was great. But when I came into the pits to make my green flag pit stop, I was like, all right, I'm only taking right sides and trying to get as much out of this race as I can at this point. So I came in, took right sides,
Right.
and as I was entering pits, I checked my tires, and it had left sides checked, but not right sides. And I was just like, the fuck?
Malcolm, this track ain't bad. It's fun. Just
Oh yeah,
sucks when
Michigan's a lot of fun.
We're not at Michigan. We're at Chicagoland.
Oh,
But,
is it?
Yeah, it's Chicagoland. It just sucks when
Damn it.
one guy who pitted
Damn
early
it.
screws you completely. So
Cross south together, Diesel.
No.
Okay.
I don't wanna.
Whatever. I do what I want.
Thank you for getting that reference.
oh, Pocono. What's wrong with Pocono?
What?
It's
There's nothing wrong with
Pocono.
Pocono. There's nothing wrong with Pocono as long as you don't get, turned by Kale Spicer.
You can't get greedy at Pocono though. You try to get greedy and Pocono fights back.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a very flat track.
I retract my statement from earlier. It was Pocono Kale Spicer turned me at, not Indy. And I remember this because I think I was racing with you, AJ, and I said, I think Kale just turned me. And you went, what? No, not Kale. Kale wouldn't do that.
No, he would never do that.
I mean, he
Malcolm,
wouldn't,
I don't
though.
know if I'm gonna do Gen 4s this week. I'll be honest with you. I'm not.
Where
that
are
big of
they
it.
for?
I think Nashville.
Why would you race a dead series?
Dead series.
Yeah, the Gen 4.
Has it
Dead.
been dead?
Well, we're getting a new one, so
Yeah, that's true.
dead to
God.
me.
Damn this thing. I mean, it's gonna be the same series, you're just replacing the car.
Yeah, but with a much better car.
Yeah.
We hope. We hope. Go
Right
out there,
now-
do the first race. It's just, you know, this thing's sideways. I can't keep it straight.
That sounds like a you problem, buddy.
Man, I've just gotten completely screwed this race. This one did not go the way that I was hoping for.
NASCAR fan says Gen 4 is kind of dead and rarely splits.
Well, that's because they run it every hour like this. I could write you a book on that.
Yep.
Personally, I think iRacing
NASCAR.
screwed the pooch, and we need to go back to every 2 hours.
Yeah, they're longer races, but that series that hosts longer races should not be hourly.
Yes.
Trucks, basically C class and below, should be hourly.
Evening, gentlemen.
JD.
Is that JD McHaley from JD McHaley on YouTube?
It is I, the race overlord of Stevens Motorsports.
The fuck you say?
Now, girls, don't fight over wearing the same dress.
I gotta change my name on
you're
here.
both pretty. Can I go home now?
Jesus, you sound like a couple
No,
of Ford
no,
owners who showed up to the bar and realized that you both wore the same damn dress, and now you're fighting about it in the parking lot.
Well, let's see. We're in the stream chat, so let's pull up a stream. I've been editing.
I've been getting fucked at Chicagoland.
I thought you was gonna say I've been
Ooh.
streaming, but all right.
No. What's up,
Fuck me.
Ethan and Mark?
I am catching these
Nope.
other lap cars though, but
JD, I've been cooking throughout AJ's stream, so
What are you cooking?
see, this is why I said it. Chicken and sausage, with chicken sausage and peppers with over potatoes.
Ooh, how'd you know that I would be into whatever it was you're cooking?
Because it's
I know
food.
you eat.
because you eat.
I mean, food is an art, man.
The pepper. Here's the part that's gonna really get JD. The pepper was pulled from my garden 30 seconds before I started cutting it up.
Oh, that's when it tastes the best.
I don't know. We should have enough time to get to these guys. Hopefully I can pass both of them.
Tell you what, Mark. I'm gonna host a JD giving, and you can come.
With Thanksgiving.
I'm not gonna ask what you're giving, so
A very
Oh,
very
JD.
Merry Christmas JD special.
What is this? Christmas in
Whatever.
July?
whatever you say, Charlie Brown.
So, I guess it's safe to say on here. But I think I got some
Is it?
better stream ideas and other stuff to do.
Oh, I say you're too good for us.
Yeah, that's what I said.
That's what I heard.
He's too cool for school.
I heard it too. I heard every word he said. He said, "Fuck these guys."
AJ, you've been gaining subscribers, sir.
Yep, very slowly.
Hey, I gained a subscriber. I gained a subscriber today.
Subscribed her.
Yes. I believe they
What
also
the-
joined the Discord. So.
So what happened to get you a lap down?
I pitted like everybody else
Oh,
did. Yep,
Yep.
guy
Ah.
pitted way early. Oop, thank you, 14.
Oh, it was that guy that caused the caution?
It was the guy that I said he pitted early, and I was like, dude, this is gonna screw us, and it screwed us.
Yep, I'll tell you
I'm a
what,
fucker.
man. I know the strategy for fuel and tire doesn't always call for it, but I really think that you should just wait till the last second for that risk.
Well, when a race like this one is going green and appears to continue to go green,
Yeah.
You've got to play the long run, right?
Well,
Why
the thing
I
is,
pitted
go
with
ahead.
I pitted with like 40 to go because I'm like, it'll work out beautifully, and then it fell the fuck apart because of one guy.
They don't practice green flag pits. That's
No,
what it is.
JD, he had already pitted. He was out running on his fresh tires, and then he wrecked it 20 laps after he put the tires on.
Oh, then that's just a freak accident.
not really.
Didn't you say
Somebody
he
was just
popped
too
a
big.
shame too?
Oh yeah, he's like,
Yep.
sorry guys, didn't know it would do that, and then boop, gone.
Oh well,
Screw
at least
Jeff
he
Bite.
said something.
Yeah, if he said something, it's not quite a pop of shame.
It's pop shame.
It's just a pop.
You're a pop.
I'm
Pop goes
running
the weasel,
lap
goes the
times
weasel, goes
faster than
pop.
the goddamn leader, and I'm a lap down.
Man, Nate's making homemade Crunchwrap Supremes. Let's go to his house. I never did get that Crunchwrap that had the big giant Cheez-It in the middle.
Oh man,
Good.
that was so good.
Is it?
Really? I heard it was
Oh,
fucking awful.
Good. I loved it, dude. I got it every time we went to Taco Bell. When that came out. And then I stopped wanting to go to Taco Bell because they took my favorite thing out of Taco Bell.
Oh, they've done that to
And-
me a couple times.
Well, they get rid of the volcano menu, and I'm just in depression state for 3 days.
Well, I want you to guess what my favorite item on the Taco Bell menu is.
Chalupa.
Chalupas are good.
Not quite, but it's very close. Right up
I
there.
love the nacho fries.
Those are great. Well, when they don't make them soggy.
Yeah, if they're fresh and crispy, they're awesome.
No, my favorite thing on the Taco Bell menu is their damn breakfast burrito.
Never had their breakfast. Do they still have that waffle taco thing?
No. And all of the Taco Bells around me stopped serving breakfast.
I heard that was going
It's
away.
stupid.
Oh,
Yep.
no. Ethan found out the hard way. Yeah, you can't monkey curse too much. It will backfire.
Yeah, they were trying monkey curse, simian curse, primate curse, squirrel curse.
Yeah, you can't
think I
do that. I
copied
never.
it
That
well.
never happened.
Oh, you
to
gotta
come
be
up.
shitting me.
Oh, another caution. Don't let him come down.
Why?
Chimp curse. Did you guys say
you
primate?
better- Daddy, I need your assistance. I need you to come drive to North Carolina. I just saw a mouse in my house.
Sir, I'll tell you what. I could go
It did-
on and on.
At this point, 2 laps, I'm staying out.
Yeah, may as well.
Yeah, there's no wave around. Frick, that sucks.
Yeah. And the 5 car is gonna get the fucking lucky dog.
Okay, no need for the attitude.
I'm just pissed about it.
Gorilla curse? What the hell were y'all doing?
Kind of hoping a couple of these guys are wrecked beyond belief.
Well, I mean, 13th won't kill you.
I'm still losing 44.
There's still a few laps left. People could wreck out. Dismay, disorder can happen, and regret.
Yeah, but here's the problem. The guys that are all a lap down with me, they're all pitting for fresh tires. I don't have a set of right sides.
Hmm.
How many laps to go?
Like 2.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, it's just not worth it.
Could I say something since it's a caution? Make a suggestion?
Sure.
ICW karaoke nights.
No. None of you have microphones worth of shit, so I don't really want to hear that.
What are you talking? Listen to this ASMR quality.
No.
Buddy,
No.
the only person in this room that has a microphone of that quality is the one that's sitting in front of me. Because I know what you've got for a mic.
This mic has been a trooper especially for as
dude,
cheap as it was.
I beat the hell out of mine.
I think everyone needs to find out about how good camo is. Gold camo, that is.
Fuck no. Leave it stayed out, but then pit it on the second lap. So we got Greg gonna give him hell on the high side.
Steven Motorsports presents Make Your Ears Bleed Night. That's Phil.
Yep. Yep.
Where's the lady?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I don't know. Button.
I wonder if she's
Button.
watching. There's only one way to find out.
She's
if Robin's
probably playing
watching.
COD.
Let's see if I can find her real quick. She is not in Discord.
Then she's probably watching TV.
Where is she?
Yeah, we're gonna get 2 to go, and the 2 guys behind me have freshies.
I got to do the fetch call. Fetch, fetch, fetch. She's playing COD. Interesting. Oh, she is in there. Go get him. Go get him.
When does she start playing halibut?
Let me tell you, a cod sandwich is so good.
God damn it. Yep, I knew that shit was gonna happen.
Another one?
No, the 14 and 15 just got better tires than me.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
I fucking knew it. This fucking race has just went in the shitter, man. I'm telling you.
Someday, Drew, when the world is ready.
If I'm lucky, somebody cleans out the 2 in front of me. But I got absolutely screwed by a lap car that pitted early. The system screwed me by putting the wrong side of the tires on. Just nothing went fucking right.
Some races go that. That's the way the session goes sometimes.
Do not. But at least you tried.
Yeah. Yep.
Where I'm gonna do a revival thing
Ugh.
where I'm gonna be like, hey, we're racing a series that's not raced very much. Get in there.
We're gonna go check out. I want to see what happened here.
Drew said it sounds like you drive for F1 Ferrari.
Dude, you ain't just a fucking kid. You ain't just a kidding right now. So this is the guy that pitted early. I'm not sure what happens, but like he pitted way early.
57 is early?
He pulled it down. Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, why?
That pulled the caution?
That pulled the fucking caution. So he pulled it. Why wouldn't you bring it down pit road?
Yeah, why? That's protestable, by the way.
Yeah, I was about to say.
That is definitely protestable.
If you guys want to see what ruined that awesome green
Yep,
flag run, go
100%.
check out the 16's last lap. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like,
No. Car 16,
what were you
lap
thinking?
57. He just pulls it to the
That
bottom
was
instead
my
of bringing it down
worst
pit
Dr.
road
Phil
before he
impression.
leaves. Yeah.
You're welcome.
Okay, so that was...
That sucks, man.
Yeah, I mean,
what
why
place
wouldn't
were
you
you
at
in
least bring it
before
around to pit
all of
road
it went
before
to
you
down
do
the
what you're gonna
garbage
do there?
disposal?
We were sitting like 10th.
Cool.
Yeah, because I pitted on 56. Caution came out on 57, 59.
Oh, AJ, no wonder.
What?
You weren't in the Buick.
Oh,
Okay. Okay. You want a cookie? What happens here?
Oh, who is that in that American Airlines? I know that he's a
Lewin
weapon.
just kept coming up.
Whoa.
That's a cool paint, though.
Not clear, dude.
Yeah, pretty much. And then he's like, "Sorry guys, I didn't know they changed the rule on the course bounds," and then the caution comes out. Like, what the hell? I'm still baffled as well. I guess I don't know what he's talking about. Totally boned my race too, because it put me a lap down because of when I pitted.
Why do you have a bath bomb in the background?
Oh, it's Tom's.
Tom
Yeah,
sent that
I
to
pitted
you?
when
don't
Matt
recognize
did,
it?
and thinking, oh, I'll be fine from here on out, and apparently I made the wrong call this time.
Bath bomb. That's hilarious.
Yeah, I actually had a hell of
Is
a
it
lot
in
of
the
fun in
shape
this
of a
one. It went way
poster?
better than I thought it was gonna.
Good talk.
It is a toaster.
Oh, okay.
Literally.
I gotta change the sound around.
Change the sound around.
All right,
Don't go changing sounds.
all right. Let's find something else to run before the end of the night. Yeah, now we're back down to 42.94. I want to do one more race.
May I make a suggestion?
Let's see.
Oh, what you got? Ooh, Pro 2s have 6 people in them. Finally. I don't get to race that truck very often, so we'll do how we started it. We'll hit some dirt up and end the night.
But the rally, though. The rally.
I'm not gonna do rally cars, JD.
I know. I'm
We
sorry.
saw what happened with rally cars.
Dude, no shit. I didn't think we'd break the damn things.
We took
Right.
the Beatles to Charlotte Oval a couple weeks ago.
That'd be fun.
It was pretty fun. I mean, we had it tuned to where they didn't quite max out, got up to 160 in them things.
Ugh.
But people kept wrecking each other on purpose.
Yeah.
Shocking.
Oh man. I'm starting to wonder what happened to Tom. I haven't heard from him tonight, and he hasn't shown up unless he. Oh, you know what? I bet he's working at Studebaker for lemons. He's been having
Wait,
nothing
I
but
just-
problems
Did
with
he
that
get
damn-
IRL chat banned?
No, he was worried. So they got a 55 Studebaker they're going to run for the lemons race, and basically they're ripping all the guts out of it. They're putting a modern drivetrain in it, and then just wiring it up themselves. It's like, okay, cool.
You
But
make a couple of appearances in this next one.
But basically, when I talked to him yesterday, he was having all sorts of issues.
go derping in races.
Woo.
Just stick
Who
to
gave
the
that man?
rookies that you're used to.
Man, I still
Who
drive
gave that
like
man a live microphone?
JD's the kind of guy that you get concerned because of hot bike.
What are
Yeah.
you talking about? We just did a broadcast yesterday and it was great.
We did. It actually came out really well.
I'm legitimately surprised at your restraint when AJ went to the bathroom and you didn't go, so what do you really think about AJ Stevens?
Best
No.
thing I've ever done in my life.
We were trying to keep that one professional.
I wanted to do that so bad.
I'm really glad that I did not jump into that chat. Because I 100% had the idea of, had I been able to make it home in time, I was going to hop into the chat and just be like, hey guys, this is such and such down in the booth, or down here on pit road, and well, they're fighting. They're just fighting because they have all been DQ'd.
JD, hit the button. You know what button?
I don't. I was actually listening to something else. Say it again.
And there's a fight.
Yeah,
They're angry. They know they have lost.
Are you mental?
That would have been funny to put on the broadcast.
Chicken! Pet the
Pet the
chicken!
chicken! Pet the chicken!
I love my computer's warnings. So I fired up my laptop. I don't have it plugged in for the moment. And it goes, there are some apps that are using the GPU, and this may cause your battery to drain slightly. No shit! The computer's on! The battery's going to drain slightly! No shit!
So, if you do the perfect Ed impression,
Mm-hmm.
and we have a double D,
Okay.
we're missing one.
I don't think
Eddie?
anybody's voice is scratchy enough to do that.
Well, there's one person.
Aiden, get in here.
You think Aiden can do Eddie?
He could probably do it.
Really?
Yeah.
Get him to laugh real loud. No one's real Ed boy.
There you go. JD's Rolf.
I'm not Rolf.
I mean, you just did a damn near perfect impression of him.
Yeah.
Many dies, Ed boy.
Maybe Diesel's Rolf. JD could be Plank.
I'm fine with that. I do a great impression of him. Here, listen.
Beautiful. Do you do that
That was
24/7
fucking great.
or is it only selective?
Don't push your luck. Mark, how do you not know Ed and Eddie?
I'm assuming after his time.
JD teaches you the way of Rolf.
You son of a goat herder.
Victor.
Whatever the fucking line is.
Oh, Aiden's in the chat. He's been summoned.
Uh-oh. Ron
You're double-
done told him.
You're Eddie.
I will say, our Double D is very much like Double D.
Oh yeah. Kind of scrawny.
Black
Proper a
kid
little
with the
bit.
plank?
Huh?
Was he black?
No,
No.
Double D was the kid that Double D was the kid with the beanie on all the time. Or are we talking
Yeah,
about the
Yeah,
kid?
he
that-
said,
We're talking
he
about
said
the kid.
black kid with the plank, which that guy wasn't black either.
His skin was darker though.
Yeah,
I feel like this is touchy area here.
What was that guy's name? Does anybody fucking remember?
Johnny.
Fuck.
Johnny
Yeah,
was the one
Johnny.
that had
Johnny.
blank.
Yeah.
Was he?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep, even Rick said it. That's Johnny.
I mean, he wasn't black. He was a bit tan.
Justin, don't you dare fucking land on me.
Then
All-
again, like half the kids in that show looked like they had jaundice.
That's very
of
true.
all the things I didn't expect to be talking about today.
Ed and Eddie.
Why not?
No, it's fine. I just didn't expect it. I like Ed and Eddie.
It was a weird show, that's for sure.
I was more
It
about
wasn't as
Johnny
weird as
Bravo.
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Oh, please. Everybody talks about how scary that show was, but it wasn't.
It really
Bullshit.
was.
I scooped it. My bad.
I love Courage the Cowardly Dog.
I
Oh,
thought
I love the
Courage.
show too, but it wasn't scary.
I thought
think
it was
so, too.
overrated.
You're overrated.
Probably.
Sorry, that was
Priest is
really
overrated.
rude.
Yeah. Yeah. You forget. I actually do have a
And
rating
Justin
system.
Justin
sir.
just flat hit me. I'm gonna blame that on him. What? Smash Mouth? Oh.
It was
Well, technically,
Nickelback.
they covered it.
No, Smash Mouth was the band that sang the Believer song.
Yes.
I like how that's what we know it as, the
Oh,
Believer song.
No,
Pretty
I
sure
know
that
what
was a Monkey song.
Well, Smash Mouth redid it, but I know
Yeah,
what
like I
Tyler,
said, they covered it.
I know what Tyler's trying to go for.
It's the Monkeys.
No,
Hey,
I
we're the
get it.
monkeys. And
I
people
get-
say we monkey around.
Nope, you got the wrong song. Think alt rock. Who sings the Believer song? Anybody?
It's Rolf, Kevin, Naz,
Depends on
Jimmy,
how
Johnny,
new
Sarah,
you're
and the
talking,
Cankers.
because I don't really listen to new
Also,
stuff.
Mark, I'm not wrong because Smash Mouth redid it for Shrek.
Donkey.
The one that me and Tyler are thinking of. yeah.
Song
Yeah.
I'm talking about.
All right, Tyler.
Imagine Dragons. Eric, I will let you do story time right now. We got a couple of minutes before we get into race. I have to go use the restroom really quick for this last one, but it's all yours if you want it, Eric.
Now that AJ's gone,
There it is.
what do you guys really think about him?
Same thing we've thought the last 1,000 times you asked.
Time is it, yo?
I think it might be
Story
time.
time.
It is that
It's
time.
time
Gather
for
round,
story.
children, for I shall tell you a tale of 10,000 days. Give me 1 second.
Did he just dip?
That was rude. That
He
was
said
rude.
to give him a
Sorry.
second. I think he might be having connection issues.
Mechanic came up to the side of my truck.
Yeah, I know, Mark. I know you may have a couple moments in this video.
Okay, I'm back now.
Is it time?
Welcome back.
It is time. Gather round, children, for I shall now tell you this tale of 10,000 days.
Okay.
We listen to tales of romanticize, how we follow the path of the hero. Boast about the day when the rivers overrun, how we rise to the height of our halo. Listen to the tales as we all rationalize our way to the arms of the Savior. Facing all the trials and the tribulations, none of us have actually been there. Not like you. Ignorant siblings at the congregation gather around spewing sympathy. Spare me. None of them can even hold a candle up to you. Blinded by choice, these hypocrites won't see. And enough about the collective Judas. Who could deny you were the one who illuminated your little piece of the divide? And this little light of mine, a gift you passed to me, I'm going to let it shine to guide you safely on your way home. Oh, what do they do when the lights go down without you to guide them all to Zion? What are they going to do when the rivers overrun other than tremble incessantly? High is the way, but all the eyes are upon the ground. You are the light and the way that they'll only read about. I only pray heaven knows when to let you out. 10,000 days in the fire is long enough for going home. You're the only one who can hold your head up high, shake your fist at the gate saying, I have come home now. Fetch me the Spirit, the Son, and the Father. Tell them their pillar of faith has ascended. It's my time now. Give me my wings. Set as I am in my ways and my arrogance, burden of proof tossed upon non-believers. You are my witness, my eyes, my evidence, duty-free, unconditional. Daylight dims, leaving cold fluorescence. Difficult to see you in this light. Please forgive this bold suggestion. Should you see your maker's face tonight, look him in the eye and tell him I never lived a lie, never took a life, but surely saved one. Hallelujah. It's time for you to bring me home. Stand. That is actually a very, very beautiful song. That's 10,000 Days by Tool. That was a song that Maynard wrote for his mother.
Oh, really?
After she passed, yeah.
What's up, Trey? It's been a long time no see, man.
Trey!
Ugh.
You ready for football season, man?
I'm ready to go racing.
How about them Jags, man?
Mark, we let Eric do the whole. It basically just does rock songs in spoken word, and it's actually been a hit on and off throughout the entirety of the channel. Quite honestly. So.
Yeah, and we yell at anybody who interrupts it.
Yeah, that's true. That's highly true.
Never interrupt.
Story time with Uncle Eric.
Story time.
We need to get Eric to start doing it in our hosted sessions.
Oh God.
Yeah.
If he's not doing like race control or something, give him race control access. Let him run that as the as his chat.
AJ, remind me when you're off stream, I have an idea for your channel. Holy cow! It just popped.
Okay, we're gonna do this Pro 2 race, and then I think that's gonna be the end of it for the night. So
I hear you, Trey.
I have to make up my in-office day because I called in today because I felt like absolute dog shit, and I'll tell you why after the stream's over.
Oh boy.
Needless to say, and I'll just put this little tidbit. I found something in my fridge that was in there when we had the power outage, and I forgot about it, and I wound up using it.
I knew it.
Ooh.
Didn't even think about it, and yeah, so we'll just leave it at that.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that's why I
How
was
long
so
was that
insistent
power
on
out?
chucking a lot of shit.
a little bit less, a little bit over a day, like a couple hours over a day. So
Okay.
Yeah,
Long
that
enough
think
to
we're-
get up to temperature.
what's that?
I said long enough to get up at almost to room temperature.
Here's the
Yep.
real kicker is that freezer, the ice cream in it completely melted, and it had ice packs in there.
Oh.
Yeah, and I think it was because when we left, I turned the air up to 72, so it allowed the house to be a little bit warmer than normal, causing an issue. How the fuck am I the 2 truck? Gavin Rapshawn is the 1 truck. I don't have a snowball's chance in hell.
What's his iRating?
Well, this is his second account. It's at 3.6. His main account is like 7,000 on dirt. It's insane. This dude,
To be
is
fair, you do have
fucking
2K.
fast. Yes, but I'm going to tell you right now, Gavin Rapshawn is fast as shit. You can find him on TikTok. You can find him on Facebook. Dude's cool as hell, but this dude is fast as shit.
I got to give the
He
guy
might be able to
credit.
squeeze
In
out
all
a
of his-
podium.
In all of his YouTube videos, every time he gets wrecked, he just throws his hands up in the air, but really never says anything bad.
Nope. It's just,
Never-
well,
just-
that's
it-
shit.
Yep. Oh, okay. Guess we're gonna do that.
Yeah.
That like I got to admire that because I know a lot of people that would have lost their shit.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, that's basically how I am whenever I get wrecked. I just kind of go like, okay, cool.
Ugh. Yeah, Justin, we're racing for second.
You're racing to be the first of the losers.
Yep. I mean, unless somebody else in here is just bad fast that I've never seen before. Yeah.
There
Yep.
was somebody with a 2.0K, so somebody around your level.
There's a couple guys in the two. Gavin just threw down a 45.271. Second place so far, 45.832. So, Justin, don't land on me. For the love of God, don't land on me.
Right?
I've seen your handiwork. True. I'm not the greatest in these trucks, but I prefer the Pro 4 over the Pro 2. That's just me.
I mean, we could convince him it's a battle royale.
Oh, God. That was pretty funny when that dude joined and then just kept going. I thought he was going to leave, and he stayed. I was like, all right. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
It's
So-
not
Up
easy
until
being
he had much
I-
damage.
I am
Yeah.
it's not easy
curious.
being a popular person.
I am curious what would happen if just randomly we just streamed our COD adventures one day.
The world
People
will
will watch.
explode.
People will watch.
The thing is the next funny moments. I got all kinds of clips in there for the in between stuff, and I'm kind of excited to see if people like it.
See, that's why we like your videos, JD. You have a formula that works, but you also kind of throw some other tidbits to kind of keep it fresh.
Well, just something different, you know. We get canceled, maybe.
Come, should stream me playing EVE Online.
You don't.
Not
You
only
don't
would
let.
we
You don't let Tyler stream COD. I'll say that.
stream me playing EVE Online, you will not only get canceled, but you will see me get divorced.
I was
Really
gonna say,
quick.
are we really comfortable letting Eric stream Call of Duty on your guys'
Well,
platform?
the thing is after I get done editing and racing, it's a great way to decompress.
I mean, Eric's about 3 kills away from going from Uncle Eric to Red Eric.
Oh yeah.
Not even 3 kills. Well, that kill cam looks awfully shady there. Let's see.
Does
Proximity
Eric play
chat.
Call of Duty?
It's not on my computer. I've been back playing U-Boat War Thunder a lot lately.
Damn it! I blew that corner bad.
Blue who? What?
And I blew that corner.
I'm here for about 20 minutes because I'm fixing to lose signal. I'll catch you on the flip side.
Damn. Drew out qualified
Later.
me. Justin Bell is dead ass last, close to me. So we'll see how this goes. If a bunch of guys crash out, that's cool with me. I just don't like being the damn 2 truck. Trey said that COD is not a good way to decompress yourself. It's single-handedly cost him money and health problems.
You're not playing it right then.
Okay.
Yeah, you're playing it like Gary. Don't play it like Gary.
Don't be a Gary.
Yeah, but you know what?
Gary.
But you know what? I enjoy his passion in it.
Yes, Tyler, we mess one lap or one corner up and we throw the whole thing away. So
He is fun to play with. He just gets a bit, let's say, passionate at times.
Gary.
Ow.
Hey, Gary, get fucked.
Poor Gary.
I missed that button.
Oh, man.
And there's a fight. They're angry. They know they have lost.
You should have played that last night. That would have been funny as hell.
Oh, man. All right, let's finish this thing up. We got how many laps? 12 laps in this piece of shit.
Good luck.
Yeah, we'll get to see Gavin drive away from us.
I'll get him.
Somebody already jumped it.
Oh my god. Mark, it's Warzone, the free-to-play one.
Whoa, what the hell? I already got a 2X.
Oh, they sandwiched you.
Yes.
That's great.
God fucking damn it.
I need to test out some more car and track combos for Battle Royale races. See what else we can do.
What in the fuck, dude?
Is it just me, or is every time AJ gets on one of these races, some Yahoo in the very beginning wants to wreck him?
Oh,
The price you pay for being a famous YouTuber.
Tell you what, any of y'all in the chat want to play some Madden? Come at me.
Just don't play Father Ball.
Father Ball will whoop your hide.
Dude, I'll never
Tyler
forget.
said the 11 needs to practice driving his thumb up his ass.
Well, he's a 900 I rating.
Ooh.
Never forget this this one race I did where I caught the wall.
I'm about to cancel this canceled in seconds.
I caught the wall coming out of a corner.
So
Ended up wrecking somebody. Next thing I know, he's cussing me out, telling me you just wreck people for content, and I just kind of went, "Dude, I ain't made a video in months. What the heck are you talking about?"
Me, Drew, and Justin are all right together.
So
Didn't realize Drew was in your race.
That he is. He's the Doritos truck right in front of me.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
So it was last year or the year before, I think. We had about 8 of us play a Madden season. And we had a very rare Jaguars Lions Super Bowl.
Oh shit! I about landed on Drew.
And
You mean
it came down
never
to
possible?
it came down to me and Tyler did defeat me in the Super Bowl. Played a good game. I had to give it to him.
Sounds like you found out what loss was.
No, there was a crucial moment in the game where I threw a pick in the end zone, and after that it was over. Call me daddy.
Still sounds like you found out what
Fight
loss
me.
was.
It was fun. I would love to do that with like 32 people if it wouldn't be so impossible to do.
It wouldn't be.
So I got rid of Trevor Lawrence and I brought back the old mustache magic, if you will. And then Dennis picks him up and starts killing with him.
Because he's not a bad quarterback.
Let me tell you something about the quarterback of Jaguars. Keep drafting quarterback after quarterback after quarterback. And I don't know what it is about the Jags that just breed overrated busts.
He's not an overrated bust. He needs a team around him.
The problem with he's not a bad quarterback. The problem is with the Jags is they refuse to invest in an O-line, and I don't effing get it.
I think Drew caught the wall there as we come out of that last turn.
We had that one season a few years back where we got to the AFC Championship, got robbed. 100% got robbed, and then that team just dissolved. Saxonville was one half a season, and that was it.
Get back here, Justin.
He wants to ring your bell.
Should the Jags ever win it all, I will say that I stayed with them. Yeah, that is true.
Whoa, what the hell?
What was that?
I don't know.
Whoa!
Was that Drew?
You see that missile too?
No, that wasn't Drew.
What the actual fuck?
The actual. This is kind of a random question, but it's for Diesel. Are you done with the raccoon?
What?
What?
The raccoon guy with the English accent.
The hell are you talking about?
He's talking about one of the Warzone skins. I don't know. Like, I'll probably switch randomly.
I'm waiting for this season, the new season to start, because I've already got the 3 main series
It
I'm going
has.
to be competing for points.
iRacing season.
Oh, iRacing season.
Yeah, iRacing season. I'm going to definitely do
You
80
change subjects out of nowhere.
Yeah, sorry, I do that. My bad. 87's A class cup, and then I think I'm going to do Super Formula Lights.
I would recommend, personally, GT3 cars.
Well, that's going to be the sports car. I'll still have a main car for each license class. Maybe I should just do that. Pick a car for each license class. and
JD,
just
as
stick
someone
to
with
it.
as someone with ADHD, my new nickname for you is ADJD.
Dude, don't even go there, because my whole life my dad's like, "Ooh, something shiny."
Hey,
You
it's
can't-
I'll go
Yeah,
there
you-
because that's me.
Yeah, you do that a lot.
I can't help it. Whatever. I'm happy. Whatever.
Or should it be JDHD?
Ron and I will be Super Formula Light rivals. He will be the standard that I try to beat. Because he's pretty good with them. Except for Watkins Glen when he spins it in the
Ooh, sorry, Justin.
airplane. I'm kidding, Ron. I love you. Man, AJ, I don't know how you didn't wreck there.
4 tires turn better than 2, JD.
Oh, that's unsportsmanlike conduct.
You're
And I said-
unsportsmanlike conduct.
I say 4 because of the fact that
Oh,
he's wrecked.
I agree with Nick Warfield. But rally's where it's at. I mean, these trucks are fine and all, but rally. I'm not very good in the Pro 2 lights or Pro 4s or whatever they are.
Actually, Ron, that reminds me, JD, what is your open wheel iRating?
It's
bad.
It's not good. I love how he just says it's bad. So I think it's about 900, but I'm about to look. It is 812.
Oh my god.
So now, before you judge me too harshly, more times than not, I'm taken out on the start.
I'm hearing
there's nothing I can
excuses.
do. No, I have no problem admitting when I'm wrong, but a lot of it really is just getting taken out on the start. I don't like starting from the pits.
Pete
I
start?
blew a couple of corners and it screwed me.
Pete, stop.
Pete shop?
Pete shop. Oh god, remember that night, Cord? That was the best night.
Pete stop.
Oh god, you're reminding me of that awful joke from the memes channel a few days ago.
Oh my god. I want to go back and look at that start because that was just
What is the difference between GT4s and GT3s, real quick?
GT4s and GT3s.
A lot.
GT4s are slower than dog shit. Dude.
GT are faster, they're more technical,
Okay,
they handle better.
Ah!
That 35, he was the one who also drove backwards at you. He was
Yeah.
aiming for you.
I think somebody was stream sniping.
Matt Benke, fuck off.
Yeah, I don't know because like let's go this way with it. We're gonna just we're just gonna check something out.
I want to see what turned him around.
And then we're gonna tip this thing down.
Did he aim for one Stevens Motorsports?
I guarantee he did.
Oh, dude, he was turning left, and then
oh,
yeah, that's rough.
And then there's again the whole thing where he was driving backwards and almost hit you. Like,
yeah,
what the hell? That's protestable, 100%.
Well, he said he was on the brakes. I don't know what lap that was.
He got replaced by you got replaced my bra commercial.
I'm gonna guess it's lap 6 or 10 because
oh man, incoming!
He blows the corner. He's all over the damn
that
wheel.
wasn't intentional.
No.
Okay.
It wasn't intentional.
That
but,
start.
Oh god.
Questionable.
Dear, we're kind of having fun.
It has nothing to do with the racing, but we're having fun.
Yeah. Let me see how many people are signing up for the next 87s. There's only 12. I'm gonna call it, I think, for the night because I do have to get to bed at some point. So, but maybe we'll do something Thursday or Friday since I kind of had to keep this somewhat short. So, I'm gonna just
recruitment races.
Yes, that is one thing. We will have recruitment races probably Friday and Saturday night. I'll announce those over in the Discord so that way people know about them. I do have a league race tomorrow night, but I may do that on Twitch instead of YouTube, so be on the lookout for that. But as far as tonight, guys, I'm going to call it there. I'm a little beat anyways. Like I said, I wasn't feeling good all day, so everybody have a good night. Have a good rest of the week. We'll catch you guys Friday and Saturday.